Alright, today we're going to be painting a little swag with Hydrangea, and I'm really excited about this because a lot of times we paint these finished compositions, and this one is going to be one that you can easily add into a wreath. You can repeat it around and it'll create a wreath, or you can leave it by itself and add a message in the top. You can paint it a little bit smaller and put it on the bottom of a card. This will just be a really usable composition. And this hydrangea, if you watched the single hydrangea tutorial, we did a purple hydrangea, and this one is going to lean a little bit more blue, even though it is going to have parts of purple in it as well. So we're just going to follow that same pattern that we did to paint the single hydrangea. We're going to paint it on a slightly smaller scale, just so that we can add other elements next to it. We're varying the color just by adding water to make the color lighter and softer. So you want to imagine kind of a circle, and your hydrangea is kind of sitting on the center of that circle. And so that's where I'm deciding to add in leaves, is it's just going to help continue that circular shape. So the first leaf, it doesn't really matter, but then you want to pay attention to where that next one is so that the imaginary line can kind of keep connecting. Now, one of my favorite tricks for softening a green is to add in shell pink. It's got this kind of opaque feel, and it just creates this really beautiful, almost sage green color. It's really, really pretty. So I'm gonna add in just a few little sprigs here in this fern green color. And if it's easier to use a smaller brush, go ahead and use a smaller brush. But you can obviously use a bigger brush if you're just lighter with your hand. And then a couple little stems here. I'm going to add in some lavender. Now my hydrangea is mostly dry, so I'm going to go back and add some of those darker details, just like with the individual hydrangea. So if you wanted to make this a repeating wreath, I would just paint a light circle so that you have a guide, and paint all of your hydrangea first, and then paint all of your big leaves next, then paint all of these sprigs next, so that they all kind of, you can easily see where you need to add in the next element. Just to kind of help illustrate what I mean about adding a sentiment in, I'm going to add in a little hello or something up here. So I've got a blue Tombow dual brush pen, and I'm just going to add a little thanks right here.